So this vehicle is from what dealership is this vehicle from?
I'm representing Porsche Westwood.
Porsche Westwood.
Yeah.
And this is
located on the Auto Mile right by Dedham.
Right by Dedham. And what model vehicle is this that we're going to be taking that little test drive in?
Well, today we're in a Taycan 4S. It runs a 93.4 kilowatt battery with 800 volt, and it's got about 560 horsepower. So it scoots.
Wow, that's serious.
Yeah.
About 150,000.
This one is MSRP at 156. Yep.
Oh my God.
But they start out around 150, and then between this, the next trim level, and the one above that, you have 4S Turbo and Turbo S, ranging from around 140 all the way up to around 240.
And what is your name, so that people can get a hold of you if they wanted to?
My name's Marcus. I'm the Porsche Westwood.
Okay.
I mean, we're always reachable if you call the store, 781-234-2156.
Okay.
Or you can contact me personally.
On the dashboard. Yeah. We're gonna take a little test drive here, guys. This is Damien for Luxurious Lifestyle. We're just taking a test drive in this super car here. I might say that's for sure, and I wouldn't be even kidding with you. We're just gonna.
We might need a little bit more on that.
Guys, look at the dash, man. It's so futuristic in this vehicle here. You know, he's like, it's like a jet almost taking off. Wow, this is serious. I like that. The sound gives it almost like a futuristic type sound. I don't know what else to call it.
So it is a futuristic sound. It's called the electric sport noise. Just enhances the driving experience, makes it a little bit more engaging.
Okay, I see. It does. Yeah.
Want to do up your belt for me, my friend?
Of course.
This is something where you would want to be constrained in.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
just going to be
right here. You always want to be buckled up in a Porsche, for sure.
Yep, and on this one, you're going to want to have your headrest, or your head against the headrest, because you know how electric torque works. It doesn't take its time.
Right. Okay.
So after these people go, we have a right on red.
Oh, wow. This is dynamite. Oh my God, this is serious, man. This is serious.
Sorry about your bag.
That's why, yeah, that's fine. This is, I can only imagine on the highway. Huh? So how long have you been a salesman up that way?
So I've been with the company for around 2 years now.
Okay.
And so I was formerly a salesperson, and then COVID hit, and I am actually under a new role, so I'm essentially just a product specialist.
Okay.
And I can help people with any questions that they might have regarding any of our products.
All right. Okay.
Put your head against the headrest for me.
Of course. Wow. You get no other experience other than driving a Porsche when you get that. That's serious. I can only imagine on the highway. It's just like a jet.
It has some power.
For sure. I'm glad you warned me about putting my head on the headrest.
Yeah, it is a,
you know?
It's kind of like a hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times, sort of disclaimer. With this amount of torque and available as fast as you can put your foot to the floor,
right?
You do run the risk of straining your neck if you're going to be laying on the accelerator a whole lot.
For sure. Wow. Yeah.
Then you hear that sound just as you go through just like a little bit of throttle.
Yeah, I do. So as a driver, you should probably have your head a bit close to the headrest yourself if you could, huh?
Yeah, no, I do.
Wow.
You do need to.
At this type of power.
Yeah, the only advantage I have is I know when I'm going to be flooring it, so I can kind of tense up my body.
Right, because of course you got your foot on the pedal. Yeah.
Ready?
Yes. Wow. That's serious, man. So on a highway, man, this baby would be just like a rocket.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of gaps that you can't exploit. So if you're the kind of person who finds yourself asking yourself whether or not you can make that gap,
Right.
I think you might be a perfect buyer for a Taycan.
I see. I see. And I like the get the full
The full glass roof.
full glass roof,
Yeah.
which is amazing on a nice day.
Yeah.
And wow, what other car can you get like that? I mean, there's very few cars comes with a full glass roof. On this level, of course, you would get that.
Yes, sir. All right. We got a little bit of a straightaway, so.
Okay. Wow. Whew. Oh my God, that's serious. And it comes back to speed with no problem. It comes back to your normal speed with no problem. Just after that revved up engine.
So if we do this, if you direct your attention over here,
Okay.
we're gonna make sure that we're in Sport Plus, and if you put your foot all the way down on the brake and then hit the accelerator, see how it says launch control activated?
I do see that.
Put your head back.
Wow. That's serious, man.
Having some trouble holding your phone.
That's it. Yeah, it almost flew out the window. Oh my God.
It's a good time, man. I mean, the big thing with this is you do have a really good amount of range. It's just all down to your levels of self-control.
Okay. Oh, I hear you.
It's something that you really just want to drive and drive hard.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
Film him.
Isn't it?
Film him. Film him.
Isn't that fire?
Yes, fire.
Isn't it?
That height you got out.
You're right.
You're gonna need to send me that video.
Oh, I am for sure. Cause that's sick, man.
You gotta get reactions.
You got to. It's so true. I'm glad you pointed it out to me.
It's all about getting the shot.
It is definitely for sure. I'm glad I experienced this and came to this show, man. You're the constant professional, let me tell you.
I appreciate that.
You know,
sir. What's your name?
My name is Damien. Damien Green.
Damien, pleasure.
Yes, it is a pleasure meeting you. Any gentleman, any person that would like be interested in a vehicle such as this, you got to contact this guy. He's just the coolest.
Yes, sir.
And as you can see, he's a constant professional. We're back at the car show, which is exposing these beautiful cars to the public for purchase. And it's quite an event that we're in right now. And I got to experience this super luxury Porsche car. As you can see here, everyone's just around and they're just taking in the vehicles and talking about vehicles that they have here. He's just backing it up in the space here. You got to see this gentleman, guys. If you're interested in a vehicle, you got to contact. This is the man right here.
I appreciate you saying that, man.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate the experience. Haven't got
these are better when shared rather than to be held close to the chest. So I'm excited for the opportunity to go to more events like this and to meet more of you.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure.